Hello everyone and good afternoon. Welcome back to the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament brought to you by Gamers the Bongo, sponsored by TXCrim affiliate partner Exit Lag. And this is the day 2 of round 16. It's going to be Team Rebellious Gaming against Team Playground Esports. Rebellious on the defense and Playground on the attack. We're going to have a 2 duelist setup on both sides. Going to be 3 duelists on Rebellious and 2 duelists on Playground. And I always look at these numbers before we start up the match, because duelists do play a important role in the game, and it depends on how you not use any other agent and use a duelist in that spot. Might be you are not using a sentinel, not using a initiator in your lineup, and that lineup is all that matters. It's gonna be Ascent again for this matchup, and we're gonna have 3 more matches today. So don't go anywhere, and we apologize for the delay that has been happening, because our match was supposed to start at 5, but things went wrong, and the match is underway now, and we're gonna be seeing a split from Playground Esports towards B Link, heading over to number 6. That's gonna be Shaz going for that catwalk peak. Guru takes down the first frag of the game. That's gonna be Aside on middle. Ritos goes down to Chele at the same angle on catwalk. Shaz and Chele here walking inside towards mid market, and Guru here will go, Godspeed will go for the fight, and he will get taken out by Shaz after taking out Ritos. Shaz is gonna be inside CT Link, and he's waiting for that rotation. He hears him, and even Glyph expects him to be there, and Glyph will take him out with that burst fire with that classic. Spike gets planted on B. It's gonna be Guru already on site along with Heretic. Arxier is gonna be at B main waiting for that late peek, and Jillian peeks out through first lane. Sova takes down Glyph with that shock bolt, and Jillian is in a 1v3, and he'll get taken out by Heretic too, and that's gonna be the first round in favor of Playground Esports. Now some good opening frags coming in from Shaz and Chele in middle, and that's converted the round in their favor, but at the same time Godspeed did answer back from mid market, but not enough frags in the favor of Rebellious, and the round did not work out. They were at a man disadvantage at the after the plant, and that was not a retake that was possible for them. Second round comes up. Playground with 4 Spectres and 1 Ghost, and Arx will have a half armor in the meantime. Now, will that affect his aggression, or will he be the same with that armor? And let's head over to number 9. That's gonna Arx is gonna get taken out. The moment I said let's head over to him, and he gets taken out. Heading over to Jirain again with that Sheriff. He's gonna go for the fight with Heretic, and he takes out 2 of them on A main with that Sheriff. It's gonna be Arx and Heretic going down. Playground Esports with the firepower is not yet safe, because they now have a man disadvantage in their side. Now Chele takes down Godspeed up on B side, and they are heading towards B. It's gonna be a 4v3 retake in favor of Rebellious Gaming, because they have 4 man, and Playground is kind of stuck inside the side, but I don't believe that's gonna be any problem for them, because they do have those Spectres, and there's gonna be 1 picked up Spectre on Ritos, the raise from Rebellious. Now Rebellious gets stacked up on, what was that? Satchel. I think someone just got killed by a Satchel. Jiren goes for the fight, gets taken out by Guru. Chele takes down another one, and that's gonna be Glyph left alone. The round did not convert in the favor of Playground Esports, and that's gonna be them picking it up. The buy is still there, and I believe the buy is gonna come out from Rebellious now. They're still gonna have 1 Spectre, not 5 rifles yet. The money is not at the right spot because of the buy that they did. The Sheriff, Frenzies, and Ghost bought up on the last round is preventing them from buying rifles in this round, and that's how Valorant goes. If you wanna get a good buy under your belt, you need to have that perfect eco going on. At the same time, Playground is heading towards A now. It's gonna be Chele doing the opening frag. Shaz puts down the spy cam, goes for the any info that he can get. Chele drops a boom bot, and no one is stopping. Arx dashes onto the side inside that smoke, but gets taken out by Glyph on side. Then that swarm grenade will take out a lot of members, and Glyph with a 3 kill, standing alone in the side. He's now taken out, but it's gonna be enough for the round. That hard push towards A did not work out in favor of Playground Esports, and Rebellious are gonna get their first round on all the shoulders of a Glyph. How did he get 3 frags? I was not in his spec, but that must have been some good duels that he got. And there's gonna be an operator coming out from Arcs, and where is he gonna peek with that? It's gonna be number 9, Arcs, and he's gonna peek out from mid catwalk, and let's see if he gets a frag on this or not. Gonna keep the scope down, and there are 2 players walking towards him, and he does not get anyone from that. The flash goes down. He still has a pixel angle from there, and he falls back. Rightos in the meantime gets 2 players from Playground Esports. It's gonna be Guru and Clay. Aside dashes towards mid, and Jiren spots out Arcs, but that's gonna be Arcs missing all his shots on middle, and Shaz left alone in a 1v3. Shaz took down 2 Rightos and Godspeed. He has enough HP to fight this 1v2. Will he be able to isolate them? But no, Glyph will answer back, and that will be him taking him out and denying the clutch for Shaz. Now Playground, with a 2-round losing streak, they are gonna go for this eco now. No one is above 3,000 on their credits.
Placing sentry.
Aside here with that, operator is heading towards catwalk, and in the meantime, I believe trade peeking are not happening in Playground Esports right now. But at the same time, Rebellious Gaming is playing their game at the top, and they can, and that's going to be Guru peeking out. And what was that? Aside unscoping at the exact second and not getting the frag. Will Guru peek again at the same angle? And he will, and Aside will take him out. Rightos takes down Clay on the other side of the map. That's Rightos alone against 3 members of team Playground Esports. Showstopper comes out, but before that happens, Godspeed will take down 1. That's gonna be the cleanup coming in from Rebellious Gaming on that eco, and now the buy comes in from Playground. There's a tack pause coming in from team Playground, and in the meantime, all of the teams are gonna be thinking, how is this going wrong? How is Rebellious not able to get the positioning that they want to? But at the same time, they are denying Playground from getting any angles that they need. And Aside is going to head over towards B, and there are going to be players in front of him. Will they peek out, and is there going to be a frag in favor of Rebellious Gaming at the beginning of the round? Now let's head over to Aside again. He's peeked down the corner. He is looking at it. He is ready to take that fight. But Guru, will he be peeking out of that same angle, or will he be taking a slow approach towards the spot? As this is a jet, Aside will be able to dash out instantly if he misses the shot or something like that. But at the same time, a miss like this won't be good enough. Guru starts picking out, and that's going to be Aside taking the frag and dashes out instantly, just like the way I said. No one's going to be able to trade him. That's a one-man disadvantage for Playground Esports at the beginning of the round. Owl Drone comes out from B main, and there's presence there, and Aside goes out for the frag again. Gets down to 35 HP because of the cluster grenade, but he will take down Clay in the meantime. Jiren answers back with on Heretic, and Rightos takes down Arcs on A. Now that's Shaz left alone in a 1v5 again. Heading over to his POV. He's going to be up at A main alone. Stranded and surrounded the members of Rebellious Gaming. Shaz here waits for the peak. Glyph comes out, ready for the peak. He spots him out, but Glyph will be victorious in this duel. Even if he didn't get that, the players are already behind him, and he would have gotten taken out instantly. But at the same time, I expected Shaz to get this guy at least. Again, that opening frag from Aside is gonna mean a lot. They need to be safe away from that operator. A man disadvantage at the beginning of the round. This is not CS. This is not if you die, you have the same utilities or resources the other players will have. Your agent is dependable about the abilities that you have, and To survive is to help the team win, and that's exactly what Team Playground Esports need to do. Raito speaks out from towards mid catwalk, and that's gonna be Arx here with the Blade Storm pushing towards mid. Will he go for the peak or will he not? Now that's the question. Boombot goes down, Jane takes out Arx, Heretic goes for the Fracklay with the Showstopper, gets Godspeed in middle, but Raitos will still answer back on Heretic, and it's gonna be a 1v2. Again, Shaz left alone in the fight. He's gonna be up at CT, but no one has any information about that. Now Aside will picking at the right angle, now goes towards the side. He's at 5 HP, needs to touch one bullet to his body and he's gonna go down. Now Shaz is still waiting, goes for the peak, takes out Aside, 1v1. Raitos gonna be up at the market, but Raitos will deny him the clutch and he will take the round in favor of Rebellious Gaming. Playground Esports still struggling after the buy rounds came in. Find some ground in the map to find a bit of denial in favor of positioning for Rebellious Gaming. They need to push them back from the angles that they are holding, and they need to win the duels that they're going for. In the meantime, at the beginning of the round, last round, the frags were actually coming in favor of Playground Esports, but at the same time, one good rifler, one good strategy, and everything can fall apart. Now Glyph will take a peek out from B main, mid catwalk, I'm sorry. Let's head over to number 6. That's gonna be Shaz up
Cage
on mid
3.
catwalk, drops a cyber cage, moves back towards A, and I think a rotation's coming in favor of Playground Esports, but Aside will take out Arx on mid catwalk. That's again a man disadvantage at the beginning of the round. Heretic answers back onto Glyph. Heretic doubles up before going down to Jirane. Now that's an advantage, not... Now they have the site, Playground has the site. It all depends on how they can control it. Now Shaz inside that smoke keeps peeking back and forth. The door is gone and he is getting spammed. Now Shaz is very much confused about what he's doing, and Jirane peeks out from heaven while he's fighting with Raitos and takes him out. The bomb gets dropped again. Jirane with that Empress gets double frags on the side, and that's again a round for Rebellious Gaming. 4-round lead on Playground Esports. Now Playground just need to calm themselves down, gain a bit of momentum, get a bit of a trade game going on, because I was spectating Shaz when they went on to A site and I didn't understand what he was doing. He tried to get the frag onto the garden guy, or he was trying to close the door, or whatever he was. He had the spike, so he had to plant and go over to the other side, which he was not doing, and most of the players from Playground are going to be on B, and Aside will take out Arx in the beginning of the round. Jirane here with that push coming in, and Heretic will go down any second. Heretic picks back up and he's going to be dropping the spike behind. Now Guru goes for the frag. Bulldog will take out Jirane, but he's left alone in a 1v4, and he's going to go for the plant. Straight away teleports to A. And he's gonna go for the frag, but that's gonna be Glyph taking him out. I thought if he goes for the plant, it'd be good for their economy a bit, maybe the plant money. But they can still buy up depending on the loss bonus, and it's a 7-round loss streak for Playground Esports, and they need to find something different. They need to not be breaking apart, and that's what we're asking for. Raitos with that cluster grenade will catch off a lot of people if he throws that towards A main, and if he gets an information that people are there. Now he's gonna hear that footsteps all over the A main, and that's gonna be a cue for him to call for the rotate. There's already 3 players ready at B main, and that's gonna be a Boombot drop. Goes for the peek out. Raitos takes down Clay. Showstopper answers back. Glyph will takes down Arx. They did not need the showstopper. Guru will go for the frag onto Heretic, but there are already a lot of players at A main ready for their aggression, and they're gonna get taken out again. A clean round, almost clean round coming in from Rebellious. Godspeed goes down, but 4 men stay alive, and their economies are at a point where the credits are overflowing. 6-round lead on top of Playground Esports. Playground down to Sheriffs, Spectres, and only 1 Vandal in their favor, and Arx here is not getting any frags yet. Well, I did see Playground play on the qualifiers, and they are quite good, but I believe they are not doing the strategizing thing enough and maybe going for a normal site aggression or something like that. That's exactly what's not working in their favor. And Eyesight here will take out Chele again. The fight is continuous, the action keeps on going, but again Playground Esports gets clean from the round, and that's gonna be Rebellious Gaming gaining their ninth, 1 round away from double digits and 4 round away from winning the game and heading over to be the top 8 of the tournament. What do you think, guys, is going wrong with Playground right now? I believe they are just depending on each other to get a frag, but at the same time, I just want them to use their utilities a bit more, push back the players from Rebellious Gaming, not give them the angle, and that's gonna be a Odin spray coming in on B men. No one's getting tagged on that, and his location's gonna get revealed with that spy cam dart. At the same time, there's again the push coming in on B. Rightos alone with that Odin gets taken out by Godspeed and Clay. They get into the site, and it's a round with a man advantage on Playground Esports. Asset with that Blaze Storm heads inside, goes for the fight. Clay will take him down with that spray. Glyph left alone gets one, and that's gonna drop the lockdown. But I believe they're gonna have a small angle on Boathouse to be safe. Is he gonna go for that? Lockdown gets destroyed with that Hunter's Fury. Now Heretic left alone in a 1v1. Glyph did to take down Guru at the same time when Heretic was using his ultimate. Glyph behind the side goes for the spray down. Heretic will take him out. Another round in Playground Esports name after a 7 or 6 round losing streak.
Switching sides.
Now we see the defending side from Playground Esports, and I believe this might make a change in the way that they have been playing. This might make a change in the scoreboard and get this game a bit in their favor. At the same time, Clay and Guru are the people alone, I believe, fighting from Playground Esports. But Heretic, he's doing lurk game. He did the lurk game the best he could. At the same time, Glyph, Asite, and Jirain, the MVPs of Rebellious Gaming, getting the frags in their favor as much as they can. Glyph was holding down A site alone, and he was perfect at it. At the same time, Asite with his operator peaks and Jirain with his middle aggression. All of it worked out good enough, and Rebellious is heading towards A, and they have the call. Let's head over to number 9. That's going to be Arx on the site alone fighting against Rebellious Gaming. Satchel goes down. Rightos gets onto the site. He's still alive. Play will take down Jirain. Godspeed and Glyph answers back. Glyph again left alone in a 1v3 inside the site, and Arx will clean him up and end. And the pistol round in the next half goes in favor of Playground Esports. A glimmer of hope coming in for Playground Esports, and they are getting the scoreboard back in their favor. A 5-round lead on Team Rebellious, which may not stay for long.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Arx and Guru are going to be holding on here. A. At the same time, Clay is playing mid catwalk. Heretic on middle lone, and Cypher is holding down B, but the rotation is called in. The push is coming on B, and I believe Rebellious will take the side because Cypher is alone on the side, and he will take out Acid in the meantime. But the round is still not done. It's a 4v4. Rebellious have the side, but they don't have the firepower to defend the side. The spike does go down. All 4 players are at B main right now. Clay here goes for the fight. Rightos uses that shorty to take out Clay. Rightos will drop that cluster again, and that will take out Arx, and Guru answering back onto Glyph. And it's a 1v1. Heretic against Rightos. Now Heretic dropping that Recon Bolt. He has no information, but that HP. Heretic will instantly snap to Rightos' head, and that's going to be him going down, and the round going in favor of Playground Esports. Round deficit coming down to 4 rounds, and this match is getting back on the feet. Buy coming in from Rebellious Gaming. Now this is the round that I'm looking forward to, because whatever they need to do in this round. Either they're gonna get double digits right now, or they are gonna give Playground Esports the chance to close this gap and get some good lead in their favor if they want to. But at the same time, Rebellious is not the one who will stand down after they're getting down. Mid link will get bolted, and that's gonna reveal all 5 of the members of Rebellious. Now a change of plan needs to happen. Heretic goes for the fight, takes a lot of HP down from Rightos, and he drops a shock bolt, but that's not gonna hit anyone. They are pushing market. B is getting overrun by Team Rebellious, and Glyph will take down Chele. Shaz answers, but that's not going to be enough. Godspeed will take him down while he's reloading. It's a 4v3 in favor of Rebellious. And this round is all that matters for Playground Esports. They need to get this one. And Rightos will take down Arcs. Now it's a 2v4 coming down. Things are not going well. Glyph will peek out from the smoke and take down both of them while they are unaware of what's happening in front of them. The dark cover will reveal the dark side of Glyph while he peeks out from the smoke. Glyph here with some good aggression, man. Even if he's a killjoy, he's a sentinel or initiator or whatever, he is not cowering away from the fights that he needs to take to make sure that his team stays on the top and his team has the lead that they need to have. Again, a 5-round deficit coming in from Team Rebellious, and now look at the economy. Just like I told you, if Playground Esports lost that, they are gonna have to give Rebellious 11, but is the thing's gonna be different? Why does Clay have the knife in his hand and he's gonna be taken out instantly by Glyph? Jiren covers up with him and goes for the fight. Market gets swamped out, the switch goes down. That's gonna be Heretic and Arcs.
One enemy remaining.
Heretic gets taken out in middle, and now Arcs is left alone at the mid catwalk with the classic in his hand, and they were going for the eco. Righto speaks out, but he won't be able to get the fag. Of flawless round coming in for Team Rebellious. 11 confirmed, and they just need 2 more to finish this matchup and be victorious and be one of the top 8 and fight in the quarterfinals. 32 teams, 30,000 prize pool. This is the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament brought to you by Gamers the Mongo. And a huge thanks to our sponsor TX Crim for making this event happen, and our affiliate partner Exit Lag for being there as our support all the time. In the meantime, if you guys want any updates about the tournament, the schedule or anything, go over to our Facebook, like our stream, give a follow, and head over to the YouTube for the streams and subscribe there and hit the bell icon.
You should run.
But in the meantime, the Rebellious Gaming is not giving any quarters to Playground Esports. They are taking as many locations as they can on the map. And Rightos here waits for Arcs to peek out from market. And it's a cleanup again. A flawless round coming in from Rebellious. 1 round left for them to win it out and close this matchup.
Match point.
And to be one of the top 8. I told you, as soon as the buy comes in, Rebellious will be confident enough because their gun game is at the top of their game. So I just believe that they're just winning the duels when they need to. And look at that Prime Karambit. Is that a Prime Karambit? Ooh, Jiren with a Prime Karambit. I like that. It's not the Karambit like CS, man. It doesn't have that feel, but at the same time, it's a Karambit. So heading over to Aside here. They are gonna go for the push. Bladestorm goes for the fight, takes down Arcs, but gets taken out by Clay, and that's gonna be a round which is not going the right way. Cypher will drop down the neural theft, and he will give the other location of the last 2 players from Playground Esports. Now Rightos here with that satchel jump is not gonna be enough. Guru here is gonna get taken out. So that round is picked up by Playground Esports, and they are not yet giving up. I don't know if that was a throw from Rebellious, but at the same time, it felt like they just wanted to get this finished with, getting the frags and stuff. That did not. That was not the thing that Rebellious had in mind in the meantime. But we are gonna go forward with the matchup, and Rebellious is still on the match point, and they seem to be going towards A now. I'm heading over to number 3, Jiren, who's gonna peek out of mid catwalk. He's not gonna find anyone. Head over to Aside. He's gonna go for the frag on side. Drops a smoke, dashes onto the side, but the paranoia is gonna near side him, and he's on top of generator with no vision of whatsoever. Rightos will take out Heretic, but Arcs here with 1 frag onto Glyph. Rebellious
One enemy
gaming
remaining.
again, gaining the man advantage. It's a 1v2 for Shaz, and he can make it happen if he wants to, but Ritos won't let that happen with 4
Attackers
frags
win.
on top of his shoulder. Rebellious gaming will be victorious, and they will move on to be one of the top 8. Incredible attempt from Playground Esports, but at the same time, things did not work out in their favor, and they are eliminated of the tournament. We're going to be back with the second matchup of the day, 2 of round of 16. Don't go anywhere, guys. The next matchup will be against. Let me check the schedule. It's going to be Reckoning Esports. No, it's going to be Bandit versus IM. That's going to be the next 2 teams. And Bandit was a very heavy hitter on the last qualifiers matchup that I saw them play. And I believe this is going to be a good matchup with some good action. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this break. And we are back again with the second matchup of the day 2 of round 16. It's going to be Team Band-Aid versus Team IM. Band-Aid's going to be defending and IM on the attack. And we apologize for the delay that's been happening. We kind of had a roster problem. One team didn't have their fifth coming in, so we had to sort that out, because if we give you a match of a 4v5, it won't be worth it, and otherwise it won't be that fun that you would have gotten in a 5v5. So we just took our time, we sorted the problem out, and we are back again with the matchup.
There.
And we have Simao on a middle with that raise. We're going to be going in to see an attack coming in on A from Team IM. Heading over to number 8 here, Lady Boner. Killjoy's going to set up that bot over on A main wall. And they're waiting for anyone to peek out and gain that information, but no one is going to do that. In the meantime, Simao already is aggressed up on Catwalk. Kashif with that middle peak is gonna keep giving them information that mid is clear as of now. Everyone's waiting, no one's going anywhere. They're just taking their time to move towards the site. Sage, FNX and Torres will be there to defend the site. Smoke comes in for A main and they have the read right. Players will be coming in on A main, and let's head over to number 7. That's gonna be Lilouch going towards Hell. That's gonna be FNX under Hell, and he's gonna go for the fight, but the fight's not gonna be in his favor. FNX will take him out. Simao with 3 frags coming in from Garden. Now he's gonna be pushing up towards Lady Boner, and is this gonna be his 4th frag, or is he gonna go down? And Simao will go down, but Lady Boner
30 seconds left.
will he survive in a 1v3, because the HP is a bit in his favor. He has 70 and a frenzy. And no, that's not going to be happening, because Chief swings out and takes him out. First round in favor of Team Band-Aid. Seema was a star player last time. I started calling him Seema in the qualifiers, but at the same time he did play an incredible game, and he is doing that again on the round of 16 too, and I expect him to be at the top of his game. At the same time, from the Team IM, King, Shady S and Lady Boner are the players to look out for, maybe I can say so. But it all depends on what kind of opponent you get in a matchup. So it's going to be Team IM again aggressing towards middle. Mid link out, and that's going to be Lilouch going down to 10 HP, and the cluster grenade goes on, but he will fall back and not get damaged yet. Seema will take out Gaster with that cluster grenade on mid link, and he will take out Lilouch on Catwalk with those frags of his.
1 enemy remaining.
Told you, he's the only guy that you should keep watching this whole game. And again, 4 frags, 3 frags on the last one, 4 frags on this one, and he's on 7 at the beginning of the matchup. You can add like maximum kill 10 players in 2 rounds, and he already killed 70% of it. So I know who I'm spectating this whole match, but at the same time, Team IM is not to be considered as a team that will just take this domination and not answer back. Now the buy is coming in for them. It's going to be a 5 rifles coming in from Team IM. Seema will be a little bit backed off. Now he's not peeking mid link, and the bolt will come in and get destroyed at the same time. That deep mid smoke will deny the information up on middle for Team Band-Aid. Cluster grenade goes on to B main, and that was crisp and clean frag onto Shady. Seema with that cluster grenade keeps peeking out and takes out everyone in his way. Gasser will take out Kasif, and Seema will go for that satchel jump. Changes his position. Lady Boner takes out Torres, and Lady and Gaster is left alone in a 1v3. On the 3rd round of the match, a spike is dropped on middle, and Seema goes for the showstopper, gets taken out by Gaster, but that showstopper will kill Gaster too. And now Lady Boner up on Garden, goes for the fight, gets taken out by FNX. 3rd round in favor of Team Band-Aid. Seema on 11 frags, and the way he moves, the way he shoots, man, it's incredible to watch. Looking at the scoreboard for Team IM, seems like Lilouch and King is still not in the zone to get those frags, and Gaster and Lady Boner here are doing the job alone. Now Torres will have that operator and he will do that op jet combo. Heading over to his POV. He's going to have that peak and players are going to be outside on mid catwalk, but they are rushing Garden. Seema goes out for the fight, gets taken out by Lady Boner, and Jet, the Torres, will be taking the operator in a close range fight. Now Garden is taken already. Ice Cream is there to take down Shady yes on Garden. Gaster here replies onto Kashif and takes him down. Garden is still occupied by King, and at the same time they are just taking their time and just trying to understand where the players can be. And as you can see, a smoke goes down. They are moving towards heaven, but FNX will be the one to receive this trade, and he will be up on heaven already. He goes for the first frag. Gaster goes down. The second fight goes on. Lady Boner and King will take down FNX. Now they are gonna pick up the guns, and it's gonna be a 2v1 in favor of Team IM. Ice Cream comes from Garden, goes for the fight, but King is already up on Vines with that operator, waiting for that peak coming in. Scream will take down Boner, but does he know the information of the other guy? He will drop the bot down, goes for the swing. King whiffs the shot, last bullet left in his clip. Scream is waiting. At the same time, King is gonna go for the reload, teleports out of the location. Expects Scream to push up, but Scream is going for the stick. He's gonna do it half the way, but King will get that flick on to Scream, and that's the first round for Team IM. Seema with that aggression up on middle did get taken out because there were like 4 players in front of him at the same angle, and I believe the frags did not go his way. But at the same time, if he goes down without a frag, that's not expected from him. But same time, it depends only on how he plays the game. King is going to keep the spike towards A, and FNX will be there to receive any aggression that might come on A main. Same time, heading over to number 1, that's going to be Kashif. He's going to get the first contact from mid link. Catwalk gets smoked, but Shady yes is already out on mid link. He's going to take middle. Kashif, Seema will take down Leelouch up on mid link, and Shady yes doubts his own choice about coming out of middle, and he's gonna go for the trade now, but will get taken out by Kashif, and Lady Boner with that operator misses the shot and gets taken out by Scream with that trade. Scream doubles up on Gaster, taking him down on mid link. Now King is left alone on mid catwalk. No one knows where he is, but now he will get spotted out. King will get 2, Kashif and Scream, but Seema will be there to trade that frag back up. 4th round for Team Bandit, 3-round lead. Now Seema with that 13 frags, man. I don't know, whenever Team Bandit's playing, it's like Seema is taking the whole scoreboard for himself. He's like, I'm the only fragger in this whole matchup. You can expect that from me at least. And he's gonna go up on catwalk now. I want to see that duel that he does right now. He's number 4. And the cluster cannon takes him down to 86 HP from mid link, and a shock bolt comes at the same location, but he will dodge the second one, but the first one does deal a damage to him. Now Torres takes the first one. Leelouch goes down on B main. Killjoy traps are already set there.
You should run.
The KJ lockdown comes in from Team IM, and we're gonna go up, see a push coming in from them. No players get detained, but they don't even get to see the site, and it's gonna be a 3v2 in favor of Team IM. Site is theirs. They're gonna be Shady up near Cubby, gets taken out by Seema, but he gets spammed because of that bolt that reveals his location, and FNX is left in a 1v2. He's gonna be coming in from first lane, but King, look at his HP. He's down to 20. He's gonna get slow up, but that peak will take his HP down, but he tries to heal himself while going out of the cover, and that was not gonna be the way he gets the frag. Second round coming in for IM, lead down to 2 rounds only for Team Bandit. But at the same time, feels like IM knows how to counter Bandit, but if the frags don't happen, ultimately it won't matter. Lady Boner and King Gaster, they're doing all the job they can, but Shady S here, as a duelist, he needs to get in front and get those dismiss going on before he gets the frag on.
Wall raised.
FNX will put up that wall that denies any positioning coming in or any push coming in on A main. They're gonna check the corners up on top of the wall, and they are now gonna go for the destroying the wall. Now FNX throws a slow orb down. His drone, Lady Boner's drone, gets taken out. Drops a recon bolt. That also gets destroyed. He's gonna go for the hunt. No information of where people can be, but he's just using it. But that's not gonna hurt anyone. FNX is gonna start spamming through that wall. And Lady Boner takes a lot of damage onto him, down to 70 HP. No armor left on him. But at the same time, the spike is heading towards B. And the B is left alone to defend by Killjoy. And heading over to number 6, I'm gonna be on Gaster's POV. And Leelouch with that operator is just waiting for any aggression coming on B main. But someone needs to peek out first. Someone needs to make a change happen. Rotation is coming in for Team IM, and now the smoke goes down on Market and CT, and they rush onto the side. Gaster takes down the alarm bot. The double swamp will give a little bit of damage to him. But at the same time, Torres here with the Blade Storm is still on site. Kashif will get taken out by Gaster.
One enemy remaining.
Scream and Seamau here clean up the round, and they take their 5th with that instant push onto the side while they are doing the same. Again, Seema won 16 frags already, and we have just played 7 rounds, dude, and he's on 16 frags. He's doing it all, the fragging alone for his team. But at the same time, I'm not keeping any one of Band-Aid out, because all of them are good at what they do, and all of them have that dueling capability that they need. Even FNX, the Sage, was able to give the fights the aggression that it wanted. That might be the word for it, but at the same time, I'm gonna head over to Torres again with that operator down on middle, and Seamau takes down 2 on Catwalk. No idea how he connects those, but he does, and that's gonna be him cleaning up middle for Team Band-Aid. Lady Boner left alone after Gaster goes down to Scream, and he's gonna be up on mid Catwalk. Seamau goes for the satchel boost, but Lady Boner will take him out mid-air with that sheriff, but Torres will trade it out and finish the round. That's a 4-round lead coming in for Team Band-Aid. Seamau on 18 frags. I just want to see how much he kills, alright? Maybe 30, 35? What are you guys' predictions? Come on. Drop in the chat how many frags will Seamau get. 30, maybe 35 or something like that, because I don't know, he just goes aggressive on one angle and no one can stand in front of him, and he just goes down. Seamau again on mid-link. I don't see we're gonna see anyone coming out from mid-link, but at the same time, this time a lot of members of Team IM are gonna be on Catwalk, and Seamau will not peek out from middle anymore, and he's pushing back out.
Found them.
To give no information of someone being in middle. Now that's showstopper on the hands of Leelouch. He will take out Torres, who has no idea. I don't have any idea how Leelouch dropped there, but FNX will trade back onto Leelouch, but he ultimately gets taken out. To the site is open. Seamau here starts getting all the frags. Takes 2 down on generator, drops a cluster grenade. Kashif is there to trade him out. And now it's Scream left alone in a 1v3, and he is on B right now. Let's head over to his POV number 6. That bot is not gonna give any information, even though the Killjoy was alive. The spike is going down. Now the rotation will come in.
Spikes down.
One swarm grenade on top of the bomb. Alarm bot gives him the information that he might need from market. At the same time, all of them are coming in from market and CT spawn. It's a 1v3 for Gaster. Will he be able to do that? Swarm grenade goes down for his aggression. He takes out 1 in a 1v2, takes out another one, swings out, and he will take out all 3 of them. What a clutch coming in from Gaster for Team IM, and that's their 3rd round. The swarm grenade did not land where it needed to be, and he had that angle on top of the grenade, and he goes for the fight with Kashif and takes him down. Well, things are working out for Team IM, but at the same time, when they are trying to duel out as a team, as a
Placing
group,
swarm grenade.
against 2 or 3, that's when it's all falling apart. In one spray, 2 people are going down, and in one miss grenade, some people are scattering around the map, and that's where is all going wrong. And we're gonna head over to number 0. That's gonna be King up on Garden, and he has that Phantom in his hand. Paranoia's out Garden.
Cutting their vision.
Is he gonna go
Spike
inside
down
that
A.
smoke or not? Now he falls back out. Gaster will take out Seamau on middle, but this Omen is gonna go for the frag, but Kashif will get taken out by King. It's a 2v2. Now Gaster is gonna go for the spike. They don't have any information yet about where they can be.
Last player
Now the frag
standing.
goes in favor of Gaster. He will take out FNX, but which way are they moving? Because Scream is right behind them, creeping out. Is
One
King gonna
enemy
expect that?
remaining.
King will expect that, but he won't get the frag. Scream will take him out. Now he's moving back towards the side. It's again Gaster in a clutch in a 1v1.
Bot coming back.
Now Scream will hear that sound of him going on to the side. The spike is gonna get planted, but Scream
Spike
not yet
planted.
convinced that it might be a stick. And Gaster here, up on heaven, takes his time, repositions himself, goes up on the upper ground, goes towards window, and in the meantime, Scream is peeking towards side. The Killjoy gets dropped. A lockdown is used in a 1v1 matchup. I don't believe that was appropriate decision from Gaster, but at the same time, he needs to do what he needs to do to win the round. Scream won't get detained, but he will have a lot less time now to actually go for the defuse, and he will stick it. Going for it, does the 50% one, and he goes for the fight, but Gaster will still take him out, and that's gonna be the 4th round in favor of Team IM on the shoulders of Gaster. A 2-round deficit left for Team Banded. And Seamau now 20 on 20 frags. Gaster from Team IM answering back on 11 frags. Looks like a B push might come in from Team IM, but at the same time, the Sova is gonna be up on A main with that bolt, and he's gonna go for the recon that he needs to do on mid, and that bolt will get destroyed instantly. Heading over to Seamau's POV.
There.
He's gonna be up on middle with Kashif as his trade, and he's gonna go through that smoke. Tries to peek towards mid lane. Gaster is waiting right behind it. No one is peeking out. Leelouch will take out Kashif. B looks a bit clear for them to move into. Location of Gaster will get revealed. Torres gets a 1-tap onto his head. Seamau with one. While,
Enemy remaining.
oh my god, that
Spike
control
down B.
on the first 2 bullets from Seamau is all that he wants. The cluster grenade goes down on B main, but no one is there to receive it. Lady Boner left alone again in a 1v4, and he's looking the wrong way at the wrong time, and Scream will take him out. 7th round again in favor of Team Bandit.
Last round.
Dude, believe
in the
me,
half.
I don't spray Vandal like that, alright? The way Seamau is tapping the gun right now is everything that he needs to do with Vandal. Obviously, Vandal is a more appropriate gun as a, how do you say it? As a semi-automatic gun. It's more accurate, just like AK-47 in CSGO. So, at the same time, a tactical pause coming in from, it's going to be a tech issue. At the meantime, let's see over the scoreboard. Scream and FNX is looking like they are doing all the supportive play that they need to do. Torres here is a bit silent. The way he was last seen, I saw last playing Killjoy on B, but at the same time, he's now switching over to Jet, playing as a duelist, and Scream is taking the role of Killjoy. It's actually the opposite. I think Scream was playing something like a Omen on the last matchup, but that is the way it is, that they are confident of whatever agent they need to play, and at the same time, Team IM, Gaster, Lady Boner, they are doing all they can on the lurk, but the duelist, Shady S and Leelouch, they are the ones that need to open up the ground for his teammates to move on in, right? At the same time, as a sentinel or an initiator, Lady Boner and Gaster, they need to set up the map for the duelist so that they survive against the traps that are set up on any side. Now, I believe Gaster and Lady Boner splitting away from their team is not a very good choice because they need to be there for that support, and at the same time, the defense is going good enough from team AM, and the pause is still there. Alright, we're gonna be experiencing a tech issue, so we're gonna be right back after this issue is resolved. Give us 2 minutes to see what's going on, and we're gonna inform you if we get any updates. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back after this issue gets resolved. Alright, the unpause comes in. The round is back underway. And that's gonna be them coming in towards B now. Heading over to Shady Ace's POV number 9. He's gonna drop that flash. The Hunter's Fury comes in from Lady Boner, and he's gonna take out no one. Leelouch with that boombot is gonna take 2 of them down. The Swarm Grenade takes Shady down to 76 HP. He's gonna rush towards Boathouse, but Scream is gonna be right there. But if he gets onto the side, it's gonna be a frag for Scream, but Leelouch will still answer back. It's gonna be a 2v3 in favor of Team IM. The only thing that's wrong is IM have a lot of picked up guns. FNX is gonna look out for B main while Torres goes for the peak with that op.
Your duty is not over.
And the revive comes in, but Gaster will take out FNX through the wall because of that recon bolt.
Last player
At the same
standing.
time, Leelouch is ready for that trade, and he's on 4 frags, and he won't get the ace, and Lady Boner will clean up the end with killing Seamau. And it's a 2-round deficit
Switching sides.
left. Now we are gonna switch the sides. The 7-5 scoreboard in favor of Team IM, but now Seamau comes to his playground, attacking with a raise, and he knows. Look, I saw him play the last time. All he was doing was dropping a satchel, jumping on top of it, and going over walls and killing everybody. Well, I believe he's gonna do the same thing this round, but at the same time, you won't need to understand it's ultimately a team game, and you can't do the things all alone.
There.
So I believe if his team is there with him, he can clean up this whole thing for Team Band-Aid. At the same time, Team IM is not giving up yet. Heading over to number 4, that's Seamau again. He's gonna see a Omen, a dark cover coming down from Catwalk. King is gonna smoke out. Oh my god, an instant snap onto King's head on mid. Catwalk drops a boombot down to Garden. He's gonna go down 34 HP from that tap coming in from Leelouch. Leelouch will take out Kashif with that cluster grenade. Another boombot is gonna give a little bit of tag onto FNX. FNX will heal out Seamau, and Gaster and Shady left alone in a 2v3. Spike goes down. Gaster on top of Heaven on 10 HP, goes out of window, tries to get the door open. Shady S is gonna get the wall open on Heaven. And now Seamau goes for the fight up on Heaven. Shady S will be victorious on that duel. He's gonna take out Seamau. Now Gaster still on 10 HP. FNX on Hell
Enemy remaining.
goes for the duel. FNX will take him out. Scream swings and takes out Gaster on the bomb. That's the 8th round in favor of Team Band-Aid. And that was a good shot coming in from Shady S, man. He held his nerves and won that battle with that ghost in front of Seamau. At the same time, Seamau did get the opening on mid Catwalk that Team Band-Aid needed. And now they're gonna go for the Spectre buys. I can see 3 as of now. I believe 1 more will be there. Heading over to number
There.
4 again, and Seamau will stay on the ghost with half armors only, and he's confident that he can take them down. The cluster grenade will deal a little bit of damage. And now a mid-link push is coming out. Seamau goes right through it, takes out Shady, and his team is there with him, but Lady Boner will answer back and take everyone down, and mid-link is cleared up. That Spectre won't be enough. FNX will take out Gastel on
Last
B
player
main.
standing.
And Scream is returning the favor onto Lady Boner. The bot goes down, gets the information of Lee Louch. Scream is gonna swing very soon. He swings and takes out Lee Louch, and that's gonna be the round again for Team Band-Aid. A 4-round lead, a 4-round deficit that Team IM needs to cover up to win this matchup and get it in their favor. Now Gaster here doing the job all alone, but at the same time he can't do it all. He's ultimately a trapper that needs to stay at a side, that needs to not push angles, that needs to wait for people to come his way. Shady and Leelouch, the duelists from Team IM, not yet popping off, but the moment that they do, they will be dominating the ground of Ascent right now. And I have seen so much Ascent. Truly, I trust me, like Ascent is the most picked map in this tournament. I believe it is the new D2 or something like that
Get him.
for Valorant. But again, heading over to Seamau, he's gonna be up on Garden with that Vandal. Goes for the swing, and what a tap connecting on to Leelouch. Do you see that jiggle peek? He just swung out and swung in again. But he will get the heal coming in from A main, from FNX. He already took Heaven. The Swarm Grenade will deny Shady yes, but Shady yes with that flash in his hand won't know that Seamau is already up on Tetris, trying to take him down. Gaston again left alone in a 1v5. He will instantly get taken out by Taurus. That's again a 5-round lead in favor of Team Band-Aid. I am here struggling to do anything, struggling to hold on to one side only, and Kashif here with that good smoke and setting up their... Now, this is where a controller comes in. Whenever, it doesn't matter if you're on a defense or an offense, the controller on Valorant is a very crucial aspect, alright? He can deny angles for the defenders or the attackers, and Omen on both sides need to do that to actually gain an advantage of map control. Now, all of Team Bandit are gonna go towards from A main. The smoke goes down from Kashif, and look at IM. IM is gonna be flanking behind. And we're gonna head over to number 7, Leelouch. He's gonna be the first one on contact from A main, and he's gonna get taken out by Kashif. Kashif again takes out Gaster 2, doubles up. Lady Boner behind Garden Door. Tries to go for that Garden Door spam, takes the Garden Door out. Kashif here triples up onto King, and that's gonna be the cleanup coming in from Team Bandit. Shady did get a frag onto a Scream, but Seema was there to instantly get the match back in their favor. 2 rounds left for them to gain the victory and be one of the top 8 for the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament, brought to you by Gamers the Bongo, sponsored by TX Scrim and affiliate partner Exit Lag. This is the last day of the round of 16. Tomorrow we're gonna have the quarterfinal startup, and that's gonna be the actual matches that I am looking forward to. The actual action is gonna be there. The energy that I need to be on top of my game are gonna be the matches tomorrow. Now that Odin is there, and he's gonna go for the spray. The Odin does connect, but not a lot of damage is dealt to him. Now the Boombot goes down, gets taken out. Showstopper will be on hot tap. Seamau, he will take out Lady Boner with that Omen. Answering back now, Kashif takes down Shady on Market. King is still alive, but now gets taken out. FNX puts down the wall for city spawn. The plant goes down, and it's a 2v3 in favor of Team Band-Aid. IM left alone with Gaster and Leelouch. Team Band-Aid on match point. Will they be able to get a frag? Will they be able to make a difference? This round, Team Band-Aid, it's all they need to hold on to, and it's IM is, that's all they need to take, because they don't have this round. The economy is not in their favor, and they are gonna have to fall back up. Gaster here left alone, tries to run away with the gun, switches up to the first lane because of the smoke. Now FNX will start tapping the wall, and Kashif will be there to receive him. Match point in favor of Team Band-Aid. On the shoulders of Seamau, going through a smoke, dropping a satchel with a showstopper in his hand and taking down Lady Boner. What was that anti-frag coming in from him? Incredible movement and a good coordination from Team Band-Aid. Now IM, all they need to do right now is hold on to a side, but it is the last round, and Seamau's on 28 kills, and are we gonna see 2 frags coming in from him on this round, and will he get 30 or will he not? Because I predicted 35. 30 is good enough. Seema here walking towards Catwalk. King is gonna peek out on him. He gets the first, but gets taken out. It's 3v3. King is instantly traded on Catwalk by Torres after taking out Seema.
You will
Gaster
not
will
kill my
now
ally.
FNX will revive Seema for his 30th frag. Now he's on 29. I'm gonna head over back to his POV. And they're gonna be moving towards B. 29 frags, needs just one more to get the 30 and get the matchup in their favor. Now the man advantage is on Team Bandit already, and B is all wide open. No one is there yet to get any information even. Lady Boner now going towards CT. He's gonna peek out from CT but won't spot anyone. But now Seemao is waiting for that peek onto CT. He sees no traps, no nothing. The boombot goes down for the information. A satchel, double satchel gets dropped in the corner of the switch. No one will be there to take it. At the same time, a slow up gets
30
dropped.
seconds left.
And he goes for the frag. Now that's a 30 coming in from Seema. Gaster is left alone in a 1v4. And Seema will tap him out with an instant 2-tap straight to the head. And Gaster gets decapitated. That's the victory for Team Bandit. And they are moving on forward to be the best of 8 and fight in the quarterfinals. Another matchup on Ascent. Another dominant performance from one team. Team IM giving it their best to fight back. But the thing was not in their way. They did not have their full team even to actually get that coordination going on. But at the same time, Seemao doing it all alone. 31 frags. I expected 30 and he got 31. So I win, just like the chat. At the same time, we're going to be back with the third matchup of the day. Don't go anywhere, guys. It's going to be 2 more teams doing their best to survive in the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament. And if you guys are liking the content, if you guys are liking the action, head over to our socials on Facebook, drop a like and follow for the tournament schedule. Go to our YouTube to subscribe. And there's going to be everything that we can bring you. The action just is beginning. And we are back with the Valorant action-packed evening for you guys. This is the day 2 of round of 16 for the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament. On the one side, we have the titans of the esports of India, the Reckoning Esports. And the other hand, not so famous but good in their performance, Bostir Chele, aka Slumboy, the way I like to call them. Uh, it's a personal preference, all right? That's what not what their name is. A huge thanks to TXCrim for the sponsor of this event and making this event a reality, and Gamers the Bongo for the immense effort that they put in organizing this, and Exit Lag as our affiliation partner. It's gonna be let's look at the lineup now. Two duelists from Reckoning Esports, one controller, that's Brimstone, initiated as Sova for the information, and Killjoy. Lineup looks very good from Reckoning. At the same time, I think Clouda is not here among us because he is just standing at the spawn, looking at the same spot he was looking for the from the beginning of the match. So we're gonna see what this issue is about, and we're gonna get right back into the match. Just bear with us. Looks like Brimstone's soul has returned to its body, and now Clouda is gonna be Among Us, and it's gonna be a 5v5 with no imposters, by the way. That Among Us wasn't a reference, just so you know. But again, the matchup is gonna start. Brimstone here with that smoke up on lamps. He's gonna deny shot, but there's no presence yet on that spot. Slum Boys are not going aggressive anywhere because they expect that aggression from Reckoning Esports. I've casted their CSGO matches, I've casted their Valorant matches, and one thing they're good at is aggressing in at an angle with proper coordination. And Brimstone is gonna deny showers right now. There's gonna be shot up on shot, going for that lamps fight against Trist. And we're gonna head over to number 0. That's gonna be Daz, waiting for that smoke to fade. Spamming through that smoke for anyone waiting there. Now they are not going anywhere. They are waiting just like
Right here.
Team Reckoning. And now they are kind of rotating outside of the situation. And Brimstone is gonna go over to Showers. Jet and Ray switches their position up to short. The push might come in now. The boombot goes down. Das gets a bit of a tag from that smoke. 30 seconds left on the clock. Now the time
30
pressure
seconds
comes on
left.
top of Team Slum Boys, and they start pushing in. Lamps gets cluster grenaded by the race. Pukai gets the opening frag. The player Iron is already on top of Tank,
Yikes.
but he's not gonna get 2 of them through that wall. It's gonna deny a bit of positioning from Reckoning. The Brim from Shower gets a tag onto Clouda. He's down to 10 HP. But that wall is still standing strong. It's not broken yet.
One
But
enemy
BRZ
remaining.
and Rio clean up lamps. And the Brimstone is left alone. And BRZ will take him out. And that's the first round in favor of Reckoning Esports. 3 people left alive. Some cool entry. Like, I did like the way Slum Boys actually aggressed on the site. And they do have the money for a buy-up. But they won't go for that. I believe rifles are a bit more preferred in what they want to do. They are very confident about the duels they play, so even against Team Reckoning, they will save up for the rifles. Again, I stand proven wrong. They are going for the force buy, and that's going to be 4 Spectres already on hands of 4 members from Team Slum Boys. Now, Reckoning here gets some information on Showers. It gets smoked out. They push through it. And heading over to number 0, that's going to be Daz. He's going to hear the sound coming in from Showers. He's going to go for the peak, and Clouda goes down. Daz goes down to 21 HP. Hakai here takes another one onto Ayan. Up near teleport. Now they start rotating. Not yet pushing, but the spike is going towards Lamp. It was just a clearance call coming in from the back of the side, and Hakai here gets another one onto Trist. But the HP is very low. Heading over to BRZ. He's going to be behind that wall. The slow orb is going to deny a bit of the aggression. Rio here takes down Neil. Shot up is still there, surviving. He gets spotted out by that recon bolt. The wall is going to go down any second. Rio will swing out and take out Shot up, but Dash is there on the side. It's a 1v1. Dash waited behind that smoke. He is not convinced that it's going to be a defuse now. Rio goes for the defuse again, but he's going to go aggressive and takes the 4th frag of this round and cleans up Dash. That's the second round in favor of Team Reckoning. 5 frags on Rio, the one who made it all happen this second round. The plant actually went down with almost 4 players from Team Slum Boys surviving. It was a tough retake for Team Reckoning, but at the same time, Rio was the one who got the frags up on lamps. A clustered spot, to be honest. The location ramps, and if like 2 people are trying to defend that and one guy swings out, it's just one spray control that guy needs to do to actually tread the second guy out too. And that happens a lot of time. I've watched it happen. And a Sova recon goes up on A main, tags out the Sage from Slum Boys. Rio drops down 2 shock bolts on Hookah, but frags are coming in the side of A. Hakai will get a frag onto Trist. Clouda is near Cubby on a shot, but will he get spotted out? Will someone check this angle? Someone needs to cover him out, and because Daz is already on the side now, Clouda will go for the trade, and he gets 2 on a shot. Spike gets dropped. Goes for that swing, but Pukai will take him down through the wall with a spam from that Phantom. 2v2 coming up. Rio and
player
BRZ.
standing.
BRZ gets taken down on lamps. And Rio again in a 1v2 clutch. Goes for the trade. Spray doesn't connect. He swings out again. But both of them will be ready for that trade. And that's the first round coming in for Slum Boys. The first buy round go the way of Slum Boys. And I feel like this matchup is not going to be quick and easy. Reckoning is not going to be so easy to dominate over the other. It will take some time for them to at least get a momentum against Team Slum Boys, because they are abiding their time, taking the clock down to 20 seconds, and that's not only making the options short for Team Slum Boys, it's also making Reckoning think that where Slum Boys can go at a point of time like this. Rotations are coming late and less people to defend the side. Pukai drops down a boombot for middle. Rio swings out with that bolt and Dash will take him out instantly. Now one player surviving up on hook B side. That's gonna be BRZ with the Killjoy traps already ready. Rotation comes in. Ayan with that Blade Storm comes out to swing on Hookah, but no one is yet gaining any control over there. Team Slum Boys decide not to go, and they push back, and the push is going towards short. The main players, the main fight is going on there. It's going to be Hakai going down, and he's going to drop from that cluster grenade. Has nowhere to go behind the double boxes. Trist will take him out. Now goes for the spray again through that smoke. Cloudy here slowly swings behind that smoke. Now no one's there. The call is made from Slum Boys. They are rotating back towards B. All four of them near Hookah. Now there's going to be BRZ alone defending it. The boombot will give him the information that he needs, that the players are there. Now he will hear it. The wall, the small corner of the wall will get smoked out. Pukai with that satchel jump towards the side, uses the showstopper, does not hit anyone. And BRZ is still holding inside elbow. Elbow gets walled off by shot up. It's a 4v3 retake coming in. Post plant for Slum Boys. Ayan with the Blade Storm will tap Daz in the head, and he puts a hole in Daz's head with that Blade Storm, and the round goes down so fast. The retake happens, and it's a round again for Reckoning Esports.
Was that important?
BRZ with a good hold and a late push coming in from elbow. He did like wait it out. He did not give his position as much as he wanted to, but if out, a lot of players would have went aggressive on him, and elbow would have gone in the hands of Team Slum Boys already, and that's not what Reckoning would want. They would need CT control, the back of side, to actually retake the B. Pause coming in from Team Reckoning. I think there's a tech issue coming in again from Reckoning Esports. I'm gonna give it a moment of time for him to get back in the match. Same time, Pukai is actually doing a great job at getting the entry frags, and BRZ is gonna be back. We are good to go. 6 seconds left on the freezing clock. Pause time will get cancelled, and there's gonna be presence from Team Slum Boys up on A side, heading over to number 9. That's gonna be Hakai going to take down the boombot. Triss goes inside the through the smoke, gets a spam onto Hakai, but he will get healed. That damage won't matter
Right here.
for the end game. Now Hakai will start putting down smokes for the side. Now the ultimate comes in from the brimstone. Lamps gets cleared out, but no one's inside there already. Let's head over to Ayan. He's gonna be up on Lamps along with Triss, and they're both gonna go for the fight, and Rio will tag out Pukai with that Hunter's Fury. Now Slum Boys take a decision. They wait. Ayan is already behind the corner, up near A lobby. Hakai slowly swings out from the wall. Twist and Cloud are already up on Lamps for the trade. Ayan will stand his ground strong. Hakai will swing into the angle and get taken out.
There.
Shot up, switches his gun. Ayan knows the position, smokes out and falls back. Now presence
30
inside,
seconds
showers
left.
from two members of Team Slum Boys. Ayan again swings and sprays through the wall, but Dash will be there in the corner. He takes out Ayan while he walks inside the showers. Clouda is ready with that smoke. The spam goes on to Showers. Last two members alive. 14 seconds left on the clock. Slum Boys have nowhere to go. Both of them not on the
10
HP to
seconds
actually
left.
fight. Dash still takes one onto Rio. 8 seconds left for the fight. Clouda ready with his ultimate. Waiting for the plan to go down. But Dash will take out another one. Triss goes down. But there's no time for them to actually fight it. And both of them survive after dealing some damage onto Team Reckoning. 3-round deficit coming in for Team Reckoning. It's actually like a tough sport or tough game that Reckoning is playing right now, and the Slum Boys are doing whatever they can, but their aggression towards some angles are unpredictable right now, and that game sense is actually giving them an upper hand in the matchup. Slum Boys switch it up. They go towards A. Heading over to Pukai with that boom bot. Someone might peek out Hookah. Sova is there with the bolt. He drops a shock bolt but will not peek out of the angle. Now someone knows that he's inside Hookah and he goes for the swing tabs, but no one will be there. The spike is already here. But if he spotted that spike out, that's going to be some information that a cluster grenade comes in from the teleport. Trish takes a TP and goes with the showstopper. Takes out Dash with that swing.
Down B.
Shot Up is going to go for the
Enemy remaining.
fight with Trist on middle, but he will also get taken out by that connect. Hakai here goes from middle, takes down Clouda, but Ian will be there to trade it back out. It's going to be a 4-round lead again in favor of Team Reckoning. Slum Boys doing all they can, going for the fight, denying Reckoning the position that they need, but that push from the other angle, the other side of the map, that actually took them off guard. That boom bot had to get shot down, and while that happened, Triss took the teleport and took down both of the members of Team Slum Boys up on middle. That's what duelists are for. You go in, you take the trade, you sacrifice yourself, but you gain your team that advantage. Now Triss again goes for the fight, takes it, one man spray down, the other one goes down from the boom bot, but Pukai will take him down ultimately.
You will not
Killjoy and Jet goes down. Shot Up revives Dash on middle. Ayan goes for the fight, takes out Hakai, but Shot Up will trade him back out instantly. Now that ultimate from Clouda won't be enough to take out anyone from Team Reckoning. Team Shot Up. Shot Up now stacking up near the market. Clouda drops a smoke. Goes towards the other angle. On the other hand of the map, Rio reconning out Showers. Owl Drone will, given the information is no one is inside there yet. Now Clouda already taking control of the attacker side. They are behind him. But will any of the Slum Boys expect this? Will they expect Clouda to be coming from here? Now let's head over to number 5. That's BRZ, who's going to be taking up the first contact on the side. And he goes close hand and takes down all 3 of them. He doesn't let them peek out even. He goes in their angle and takes their head off. That's the 9th frag coming in from BRZ. And a 5-round lead for Team Reckoning. At the same time, Killjoy now has his lockdown ready. BRZ can use this lockdown on the next round that comes in, and Slum Boys won't have the economy enough for the buy to happen, and they are going to go for 4 sheriffs. Now I think they'll try and isolate the 1v1s to get a bit of frags. Now Bladestorm is out on Ayan. He swings out of a long, drops a smoke down, pushes Hakai back. The aim game is there, but are the frags actually gonna go their way? Triss here takes down Neil on middle with that cluster grenade. Rio is already there. Someone hears him. Hakai is still trying to push back on side, but A is clear. Bomb goes down. The wall is gonna deny Reckoning any position on the side. They'll have to let the bomb go down. Now Hakai and Daz get 2 frags onto Ayan and Triss. And Daz is still here inside side. And he will take down BRZ2 with that Bladestorm. Now Shot Up here goes for the fight against Rio, and he will take him out with the swing. Slum Boy says that we are not done yet. Reckoning here. They are playing the aggressive game. Slum Boys are expecting that. Sometimes it is working out. Sometimes, or maybe this particular round that just happened, Slum Boys did get a counter to that. And that actually worked out in their favor. Now I'm not putting Slum Boys out of this match anytime soon. They can do a very good deal of damage onto Triss. And look at that angle from shot up. He expects Triss to be there. He expects and he knows that he's gonna come up with a boom bot. He's gonna clear that angle out for the peak, and now it's gonna be shot up this time, winning the fight up. But Rio is on a close-up angle, but that bolt will give out his angle. Look at Ayan have no information of someone coming up on shot. Rio gives that angle, and at the same time, shot up comes in. A site is gone from the hands of Reckoning, and that's gonna be Rio getting taken out by shot up on lamps. A solo map control, a solo site taking coming in from the Sage from Slumboy. Shot up here doing an incredible job, but that's the killjoy I was talking about. That's a lockdown that is gonna make them push back. BRC and Clouder's gonna be ready with the angle from lamps, and that lockdown gets destroyed from someone coming in from back. That's gonna be Daz, and now Clouder and BRZ will know about his information, but will they expect him to come out of the side? Simbeacon goes down for them to gain the rate of fire on the guns, and Clouder is gonna swing, but they won't be able to connect. Third round for Slum Boys, lead coming down to 3 rounds only. Now the Vandal was actually burning, but I think Neil wanted that too much. So he got that and the round. And at the same time, Reckoning here, their economy is falling apart. They are going for another buy. They lose this round, and it's going to be almost 5 for Slum Boys. Now, again, A play coming in. Trist. Will he go aggressive this round? Clouder, ready with the smoke, heading over to number 1. He's gonna drop the smoke. Again, Triss goes with that satchel, goes for the fight, uses the showstopper, gets down Pukai. And that smoke will deny anyone from taking him down, and they have short control. Reckoning will swing out from the smoke sometime soon, but the tag is actually gonna take down Ayan to 10 HP, and he's gonna fall back. Clouder here drops another smoke. Denies a shot for them again. Now BRZ will answer onto Hakai with a trade coming in. Heading over to BRZ near A. Where is he? At the cave right now. And now they are gonna go for the fight from the flank. And Neil will take out Rio, but Trist answers back onto Neil. Gets taken out by BRZ. Now they go for the aggressive play. Clouder and BRZ side by side, shoulder by shoulder, and they take shot up down with that spam onto the wall. 7th round for Reckoning. They win the buy round, and they don't have to eco right now. It's not going to be a round for Slum Boys to gain for free. The economical advantage is still there on Reckoning, but at the same time, Triss needs a buy. Will he get one? He will get one from BRZ.
Placing alarm bot.
Over to number 6. That's going to be Pukai again, glowing against Clouder and Triss, and continuous domination on shot from Reckoning Esports. That cluster grenade will push everyone back, and Daz is going to go up for the fight. Boom Boss goes down in the hand of Triss, but now this time it's not going to work out for Reckoning Esports. Ayan is still there on top of truck. Showstopper goes out from Pukai. He goes for the fight, but Ayan will take him down before he could use it. Ayan trace back onto another one from Daz on the side. Neil drops the boom bot for the information onto the door of shower. Ayan still surviving on the back of side. It's a 2v3 in the favor of Slum Boys. Rio is on his way to clear out shower, but it looks like all the members from Team Slum Boys are going to be on top at a shot. Neil has the lockdown on his hand. He's just waiting for the cue from his teammates, and he's not going to use it yet. The time is clicked away too far. Shot up. It's going to be on the angle. He gets taken out first. No one is going for the defuse yet. Now they go for the defuse. Neil is not yet using his ultimate. And that's going to be the attackers winning the round after Hakai takes down Ayan on the close-up and his ultimate taking out Rio on the defuse.
Last round before the switch.
Another round when Slum Boys say no to Reckoning's aggression. Another round when they take out the players before they can head on to take anyone of their teams out. That showstopper, that I see, like, Trist was actually with the boom bot in his hand when he went for the fight on short. That actually
Let's
did
make
not
some
did
chaos.
any damage to anyone. He was already spammed down by Daz because of that smoke. And at the same time, Daz here is gonna go for a flank on showers. He's gonna have two members of Reckoning behind that smoke, and he's gonna hear the sound of the
Spike
orb.
down B.
Starts walking through the smoke, hears the spam, but doesn't
You will not
fall
kill
back,
my
and he's
ally.
gonna go inside towards the side and takes down. No, he doesn't. The spray connects, but Ayan will still win the duel, and that's gonna be Dash going down on showers. The flank dies, and it's gonna be have to be B from Slumboys. Pukai will take down Trist with a lineup through the smoke onto CT. Now he's ready with that satchel of his to jump inside the side, but there's no player who has any ground on B. It's gonna be 3-member stack from Reckoning. Pukai goes over to A main.
You should run.
Now A long will get smoked out by Clouda. And look at that play coming in from Team Slumboys. They are dropping the lockdown outside A. I mean, they're dropping the lockdown outside B, but the rotation is happening to A. The spike is on the hand of Shortup, who's already taking up the spot in A side, but Reckoning reads that. They are already on their way to the side.
No charges left.
Shortup doesn't spot out Ayan, and he's down to a very low HP. He doesn't go for the fight. He falls back. The orb gets dropped. The Blaze Storm misses its mark. Shortup would go for the full diffuse. Bolt gets destroyed. Ayan goes for one, and he takes down Neil with 20 HP.
Last player standing.
Shortup is stuck on the corner under truck, and he will get swamped by 4 members of Reckoning. The Creed coming in from Reckoning Esports. When they understood that there's no one coming in on B, after the lockdown gets popped, they instantly rotated back to A. And they were already on the side before the plant could go down. That played a huge favor. Now on the switch up, BRZ here doing the deal of fragging that they need to do. And Ayan and Trish supporting him. Now Clouda is playing a good support game, man. I will believe him with the Brimstone is actually playing the way a controller should play, clearing up the angles, denying the aggression from the other angle so that your teammate can push the opposite side of that angle so that you can get a frag without him getting shot. That's how you don't let the opponent get a frag onto you in the beginning of the round with a controller like Clouda. And it's it again, B push coming in from Reckoning within that pistol round. Clouda jumps towards A main. And there are players coming outside from Hookah right now. Now Pukai is left alone with that boombot inside the side. He's gonna go for the fight. Ayan goes down to him. Hakai will take out one on Hookah. BRZ answers back onto Daz, but Clouda with that, he's gonna wait for that bolt to give the information, drops the molly, and that's gonna be Rio swinging out on Hakai and Pukai. Both of them go down. Slumboy have 2 members of players left alone. It's gonna be a 2v2 now. Shortup takes one through the CT. That frenzy will take out BRZ on top of the box on side. Now Slumboys are going for the rotation towards elbow. They drop a bot down, and that bot gets taken out. Shortup already gets spotted by Clouda on elbow. They are pushing onto the side. Rio will take out Shortup.
One enemy
And
remaining.
that's going to be Neil taking out both of them down in a snap towards the heads of Clouda and Rio. They get decapitated, and the diffuse goes
Clutch.
in the favor of Slumboys. They are still there. They win the pistol round. That's an advantage for them to at least gain 2 rounds on the scoreboard and get this 3-round lead difference to maybe 1 or 2, and that's going to help them gain a lot of confidence. Neil coming up huge in the last round on B with that double tap onto Rio and Clouda. Shortup is going to be ready with that wall on A.
Turn out.
At the same time, Neil is setting up his traps also on A, so I believe fast rotation might come in from Shortup towards B through the TP. Heading over to number 0, that's going to be Daz covering the angle of A long along with Pukai. Pukai is gonna drop the boom bot, goes for the fight, spots someone very close. And that's gonna be him getting spotted out by that recon bolt, but Trist And Ayan are already on the side.
smoke.
Just gets taken out, but Ayan will take the side off the hands of
Here.
Slum Boys. Now they go for the plant. No one is yet aggressing to the back of the side. It's a
Spike
4v3
planted.
man advantage coming in for Reckoning. Shot up, spams through the smoke in CT. The bot goes down, but it will not give any information of someone close of him. Now Ayan is using that fact. He did not take that bot down. Someone might swing from here anytime soon, and he will swing. And Neil will still take down Ayan with the spray. And Clouda will take out Hakai on elbow. Still 3 members left alive
Last player
from
standing.
Team Reckoning. Shot up will be left alone, and he gets traded out by Rio after he takes down Clouda. 9th round in favor of Team Reckoning. 4 rounds left for them to win it out. Again, a 4-round lead for Reckoning. Now, BRZ and Ayan, I have seen so many Sentinels actually do the dueling and winning the round at post plant and getting those frags. That's exactly how they should be doing it. And Ayan and Trist, the jump onto the site actually left Slum Boys shaken up, and that's when they could not get the frags, even though someone got a frag on A long. It was not enough. Now Neil with that pistol in his hand is gonna get taken out by Rio after his swing. Owl Drone goes out for the information. Clouda will take out shot up on Lamps. Rio is gonna take that drone to the inside of heaven. Throws a firebolt, but it's not gonna hit anyone out. So information is clear that heaven is all good. But Trist is
One
still
enemy
there with
remaining.
that Spectre. He's gonna take out Daz, and the shock bolt from Rio is gonna take down the trader. It's gonna be a 1v3. Hakai left alone, and he will take a bit of damage, and Rio is honoring his fight, and he's taking the pistol out for him. Hakai is gonna get the frag with a frenzy. It's a 2v1, but Hakai down to 32 HP, and Reckoning knows that he won't go for the fight. He's gonna get that frenzy back in his hand, and Ayan will push towards him and take out Hakai. Again, double digits for Reckoning Esports. Slum Boys doing everything they can to make Reckoning feel uncomfortable
Here.
in their own lead, make Reckoning rethink the way they are playing. But the frags are now not going in the favor of Slum Boys. They can't hold the aggression of 3 players with 1 player on the same angle. The trade game right now is not on the favor of Slum Boys. Trist again with the bot down towards Hookah. Clouda will push with that bot, and he's gonna go for the smokes up on B. Heading over to number 0, that's Daz with the Phantom waiting inside the side. He goes for the spray. Trist will still take out Pukai with that jump. Ayan hangs on to the side, but Daz is still alive. It's a 2v2. Shot up will take out a BRZ on A shot, and he's gonna take that Vandal. Go over to Hookah. Now Clouda down to a very low HP. That's gonna be 25 or 30 or something close to that. Shot up here. It's gonna be waiting for those bolts to wait his utility out. Now Clouda does the mistake. He peeks out. He gets taken out by shot up with that box angle. Now Rio gets slow orbed, has no option other to use that ultimate of his, and he will use it and let it go. Switches back up. Has the information, but shot up will be ready for his swing, and he will take out Rio. That's gonna be Slum Boys gaining their first buy round after the half switch. Now shot up here is gonna think about how he just took that retake. He just killed the lurk, and he almost got the round himself. Well, his performance was everything last round that made the round happen for Slum Boys. He was still there when the push was coming in B. He still took down BRZ on the flank. And now he's gonna again go for the wall up on A shot to deny any aggression there. But it looks like Reckoning is gonna take B again. Now a 4-man stack up on A along with the traps of Killjoy. Now that's a read or wrong read coming in, and shot up now starts to rotate along. He stays back with the Killjoy. Now no one is there yet from Reckoning towards A, but they are going to be waiting for the flanks or any aggression that comes from Team Slum Boys. But there's a plant going on B side, and
Spike planted.
Daz is smoked out. He has no information. That shock bolt won't do any damage, but he's still at a very advantageous position, very aggressive position for him to take the fights. Now Pukai will take out BRZ on top of Hookah. And it's a 4v5 retake coming in from Slum Boys. Daz will smoke out A main. Now Showstopper hits down Rio. Killjoy comes in. Now Triss takes down both of Daz and Pukai. It's a 2v3. But that Killjoy will get destroyed. The lockdown will be enough. Now Slum Boys will take out that round. And the clock will be on their favor. The time is there. It's going to be a defuse for sure. And that's the 7th round for Slum Boys. The lead is taken down to 3 rounds only. Reckoning is not yet broken. Their economy is still there. They are still buying up. And now that's the only thing that's making a difference, that they can keep their aggressive play going on. That whatever angle they take, whatever flank they're holding on to, they are confident about the fights they are taking. Reckoning here again, moving towards B. Trist here with that boombot drop towards Hookah. Oh, a karambit on his hand too. I love that one. That skin looks good. And Trist here swings out towards the side. No one's gonna be there at CT, but Hakai is ready with the smoke for A long.
Run.
And now the attacker lockdown comes in. BRZ will drop his lockdown to deny any position inside the side for Slum Boys, and they're gonna have to play a 5v5 retake now. No one gets detained and no one inside the site. The plant will go down very soon, but they are not yet convinced that it should go down yet. Now it's going down, no one on the flank, and
Spike
still
down B.
Pukai will take out Clouda with his cluster grenade. The bomb did not go down, and I didn't see how that happened, but Ayan will be down to 38 HP. Now the whole of Slum Boys are here on a 4v5. Reckoning are going to be on a disadvantage of manpower. Ayan here swings for the frag onto Pukai, but Pukai will still be snapping onto him. It's a 2v4 coming in, but Slum Boys will clear it up. BRZ left alone, and he will get traded instantly. It's happening so fast that I can see the kill feed, and it's like 4 frags coming in at the same second.
Oh, no, you don't deserve
As tough as that is for me to understand, it's tougher for them to actually do it.
Bomb grenade out.
That's how Slum Boys are gaining that momentum back up now. Reckoning, will they go for the eco? Or will they still buy up? I am seeing shotguns being bought. Now they're gonna go for the first eco maybe on their roundup, but the money is not there for them to buy rifles.
Here.
And if it's a push coming in, they're gonna get denied instantly because of that wall. And I think that's why Ayan got that Bucky to take that wall instantly for them to push inside. Wall goes down. Owl drone comes out for the recon. Ayan goes for the instant spray on the wall. Now Clouda still will block that angle off with that smoke of his. Ayan dashes through his jet smoke, and he will take down Lambs. BRZ will take out Neil. Ayan here
Enemy kill.
takes out Hakai, who's not watching the right angle of Lambs, and Ayan will swing again onto the side. Now what is this round coming in from Reckoning Esports?
Duck.
Daz is still gonna answer back onto Rio. He's gonna get the frag, and it's still gonna be a 2v2. Now Pukai, Daz both get one onto Clouda and Triss, and Ayan left alone in a 1v3, but Daz will take him out, and that's gonna be the 9th round in favor of Slum Boys. They are not yet going anywhere. They are gonna give the fight as much as they can for Reckoning.
Love explosions.
Slum Boys here gaining their own pace of the round, letting the plant happen, not going aggressive when needed. Hakai did go down unfortunately while he was looking inside the site, but that did not matter because Daz and Pukai are at the top of their game right now. Any frags they are getting, if they are alongside each other, they can take those fights, they can take those duels, and that duel will go in the favor of Slum Boys. Again, an aggression coming in from Team Reckoning. Rifle on all of their hands. Daz and Ayan both will have operators in their hands. Ayan goes for the peak onto Hookah, but no one will be there. Heading over to Daz with that operator. He gets spotted out, gets tagged by that owl drone. smokes out Hookah, and he will get smoked out too from elbow. Now the site is almost Reckoning's. All they need to do is get onto the site. Daz, BRZ will do the thing exactly. Daz pops out with his Blade Storm, will go for the fight, takes out one. Ayan also on his Blade Storm. 2v2 for Reckoning. Ayan swings out towards A's main with that Blade Storm in his hand, and Daz will take out BRZ. Ayan instantly takes a teleport, goes toward A side, but will he expect Neil to be already here? Drops a smoke, goes for the plant. Daz and Neil regroup together towards CT. Goes on to Heaven. Now, Daz will know that information. Ayan is expecting someone to peek out from CT, but no one will be there. They are going for the defuse. And Ayan has no angle of it yet. And that's a shot that connects from Ayan. That's going to be Daz going down. And Ayan down to 25 HP. Neil taps it again, waits for him to peek out. The clock is not yet ticked enough for him to peek. He knows that he's faking. Ayan here swings again with that operator. Goes for the swing, but it won't connect. And Neil will go off at the right moment that he needs to. Slumboy Boys will get again a round, and they equalize the scoreboard from a 9-round deficit that they were losing at. Both of them need 3 rounds. Both of them needs 3 rounds to survive to be one of the top 8. Neil here with an incredible swing at the last second to whiff Ayan's operator shot, and for to him to win that round and get the spike diffused. Now Neil will be setting up B showers for any aggression coming towards there, and that's where A is gonna get attacked. Reckoning is coming towards A. Now Neil's traps are gonna get used in a good way right now, but yeah, who's that? Shot up gets spotted out here, but won't be taken out. Neil here still behind that corner, but look at Trist with that soul stopper jumping behind the site. No one will get him out. Neil regroups with his team, has the lockdown ready, will drop it down for the attackers to push, but at the same time the spike goes down, and again attacker killjoy coming in. Neil will go for the frag on from the swing at site, and that's Ayan left alone again in a 1v4. Will he get the first one? He won't even get the first kill, and Neil will triple up on his frags, and that's the lead gained by Slumboys. Look at the economy on Reckoning right now. They will have to give Slumboys the 12. Otherwise, they will buy up on half armors, exactly what they are doing. But if the frags don't go their way, they will still have a disadvantage of going down faster than the members of Slumboys. They now have the lead. They now have the advantage, the upper hand on the Titans. And they are saying, we are not going to let you go that easy. You're going to have to fight for whatever ground that you get.
Placing sentry.
You're going to have to prove yourself to be the best. And that's what Slumboys are making them do. Reckoning here with the buyer coming towards A Fountain. The setup at number 9, BRZ with a fast push coming in. Rio will use that owl drone to gain the angles. BRZ right behind that owl drone as a support.
Enemy mark.
That owl drone as the decoy onto the side. That bot will get spotted and taken out. Recon bolt goes in towards the side. Swarm grenade will deal a bit of damage. Cluster grenade onto BRZ will take him down to 93. Still the plant goes down. It's again a 5v5 retake, but you know how Slumboys are. You know how they will not let it go away, and they are gonna wait for that retake. Someone pushes through that smoke. They want to take elbow, and Neil here takes down 2, but BRZ will trade it back up. Slumboys will still have the man advantage. There comes the ultimate from the breach on Slumboys. No one will go down from that. Reckoning still are gonna go for the fight. Pukai will answer onto BRZ. He's left alone. Shot up will revive Neil. Again a man advantage coming in from Slumboys, and Reckoning gets wiped off the face of the scoreboard and the map. That's gonna be Slumboys gaining their 12. Still the plant goes down. Reckoning has the money to buy up, and they are gonna be fighting for their survival. The underdogs are saying, we are here to take your throne.
Match point.
And Slumboys are on the verge of being victorious in the matchup against Reckoning. Two-round lead coming in for Slumboys. Reckoning needs 2 more rounds to actually make it go to overtime. And Reckoning here will have the buy. 5 rifles on their hand. 1 Vandal, 4 Phantoms, all the armor that they need, and they're gonna go
Placing
towards
alarm
B.
bot.
And this is gonna be everything. This round matters, and this round Reckoning needs to do
Bomb
all they can. Triss is gonna go up towards that boom bot and throws it towards Hookah. Pukai will jump out of dodge and go towards the side. They will play defensive now. They won't give that angles that Reckoning needs to go for the fights again.
Placing
Hagai
bomb
drops the
grenade.
smoke down on Hookah for anyone to come out, but that cluster grenade will take down 2 from Reckoning. What is that coming in? And no one expects that grenade to come in at that time. That's gonna be Triss and Clouda going down on Hookah. Reckoning and a man disadvantage of 2 members. But they are already on the side. Will the plant go down? That's not happening yet because they are going for the fight on elbow. Rio will go for the plant, but
enemy
why?
remaining.
Ayan was there alone. He wanted to fight it out. Rio left alone in a 1v5. He gets 1, takes down 2, swings around, has members on elbow, but none of them are aggressing. It's a 1v3. Someone has to be on Hookah. He waits for that. Goes to spray on shot up, but won't connect. And shot up will connect 1 bullet onto Rio. But Rio now has the time. He's running away. Neil will go for the fight, but he will take him out. He's not waiting around on 10 HP. He's running towards B.
30
Running towards
seconds
A
left.
to actually get this bomb down. Now they will take a different route. Slum Boys will take the teleporter and head over towards Showers. But will Rio expect that? He's looking at CT right now. At the same time, Showers is getting cleared by Slum Boys. They're gonna peek out from the side, and now Rio knows that he's at the wrong angle. He goes for the fight, whiffs the first shot, drops a recon bolt, goes up to the other angle that he needs, uses his Hunter's Fury, takes down shot up to 50 HP, won't yet connect, but he's down to 10. He will take out the shot up, but it won't be enough. Pukai here will take him out. There's still time on the clock. It's 50% diffused, and Slum Boys will take out Reckoning, the titans of the team, and the underdogs will win the fight up, and they will be one of the top 8. What a matchup coming in from Slum Boys. What a comeback. And now they can rest in peace, and Reckoning, with tears in their eyes, with failure on their shoulders, will get eliminated from the tournament. But what an attempt coming in from them. Their aggression did not stop. They were not in a negative stage at any moment, but at the same time, Slum Boys got their pace, their momentum that they needed to make Reckoning go down. This is the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament brought to you by Gamers the Bongo, sponsored by TX Scream and affiliate partner Exit Lag. The matchup. There's one more match, I think. Yeah, there's gonna be a fourth matchup of the day, and we're gonna be right back after I make myself energetic again for the next match, because the Slum Boys just took my all energy away. They made me sweat, and they're gonna make you sweat too. Let's see what they do on the quarterfinals. We're gonna be right back with the next matchup in a short time. Don't go anywhere. And we're back with the final matchup of the day of the round 16. Last match, Slum Boys did an awesome comeback from what the score was some 9-5 or something like that, and they came back from that and they won the matchup and eliminated Reckoning.
That goes
And
there.
now it's going to be Team Point Blank versus Team Inglu.XFT. Inglu on the defense and Point Blank on the attack. This is the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament sponsored by TX Cream, affiliate partner Exit Lag, and brought to you by Gamers the Bongo. And we're gonna see Owl Drone going out on A long, but there's no one there. We're gonna head over to number 9. That's gonna be Syntax. Smokes going down on A. And the frags are going in favor of both the teams. So now it's a 4v4. Wall goes down. Someone will go for the plant very soon. But the wall gets broken, I believe. It's getting broken right now. And someone's spamming it. Kept it on like one tap or something like that. And they're gonna shoot right through it as soon as the plant goes down. They're waiting for it to happen. Now the game will take down 2 on lamps, and the push comes in from all sides, and they are stuck in the middle of the site. It's gonna be Inglu picking up the first round, the pistol round. That's gonna be on top of game, man. He just swung out from lamps and took down both of them, like inside, who were already stuck up there. But I believe they had to at least tap the plant so that, you know, that's when they were expecting that the push will come as soon as they tap and they get ready for the fight. But they were just not ready, and game just walked into their angles. Again, an A push coming in from Team Point Blank, GDB's very own team. And they're gonna go for the fight up on short. Ace Cloud will take down Daito, but Daito will take out Syntax in the meantime. The trade game is there, but still a man advantage on Inglu.XFT. And they're gonna fall back up towards the flank, but look at that. The game will get taken out in the between the flank. And someone takes a teleport, and he goes on to the side. Goes for the fight with Clown, but that's gonna be his demise, because Orange Leaf will have the Spectre in his hand and he will win that fight up against the Frenzy. Shadeen here drops a recon bolt on A main.
One enemy remaining.
No one gets spotted here. Orange Leaf
Spike
takes down the
down
spike carrier
A.
Stark
Got the
on A
spike.
shot, and he's gonna be up against Ace Cloud now, and he also takes him down, and that's 3 frags on his round.
Here.
And that's Orange Leaf winning the round out for Inglu.XFT. Looking at that, I think now this is going to be the buy coming in from Team Point Blank. Still one Spectre on their hand. Not 5 rifles. But it's going to be at least a firepower advantage in their favor, because Inglu will have like a ghost on someone's hand and 3 Spectres and 1 Phantom. And the game looks very confident with his game right now, because he is using a ghost in a round on a full buy. PB Sam just took the teleport and took down game somewhere behind, and that's Pixels taking another one on A shot. Now a push comes on to B, and that's Orange Leaf and Daito clearing it up. Stark is still here checking the flank for B, and they are just falling back. Syntax here with his support. Heading over to number 4, Pixels is already on the flank, but he's not going to go the same way that they are going. He's rotating the opposite angle, or he's just waiting over here for anyone that's coming through the teleport or anything like that. And let's head over to Stark right now, and he's going to have the contact with Pixels, but Pixel is walking the wrong way, but he will hear the sound cue now. He swings out, but both of them don't look at each other. Pixel speaks right, and he will spot Stark, and that's going to be him taking out Syntax to a cleanup coming in from Inglu. Point Blank, no answer yet. Syntax and Stark still on 0 frags. Ace Cloud getting the only damage dealer on the team. Now, looking at the game, he, I think, is going to be... I thought he was saving for the operator, but he does not have the operator right now. He's going to have Vandal in his hand, and I think he's gonna go for the fight. Both of them double stack up on A, but there's no one who's gonna be coming up from A short, and they are taking this angle, this opportunity to get some ground on the map, and the game here will spot someone out very soon, and that's gonna be Clown, who is not looking the right way, and he's gonna get spotted out by the game. Now all of the point blank are stuck on A long, and
One
Orange Leaf
enemy
takes down 2,
remaining.
goes for 3, but Ace
Spike
Cloud will
down
trade back,
B.
denies him the 4th. Will go on to the side. That cluster grenade will deny the game the movement that he needed. And now Ace Cloud will get out 1, but Shireen will instantly with that shock bolt will take him out. Another round for Inglu.XFT. Orange Leaf doing all the damage he can in an angle. So what's happening is Orange is kind of waiting with his traps and everything, and he knows the information that point blank is going at that location, and he's just at the same spot at the right time. He swings out in a good angle that point blank can't counter, and he takes out 2 or 3 of them. That's how he's gaining those rounds. And the game here will be on the corner, but Daito will get taken out on top of the box. The breach concussion goes in. The game is still here, not yet spotted. Point blank will Pixels will get taken out. Game with a nice snap onto Samex. Syntax will take out game in return. Shireen and Orange Leaf taking the angles near on the flank, and that's going to be Syntax receiving that rotation, and he will get taken out by Orange Leaf on that flank. And that's Pixels cleaning up the round with after killing Stark with 3 frags on his name. Team Inglu giving no quarters to Point Blank, and they're on a 5-round lead, and Point Blank still need to get back on the scoreboard to actually gain a round. Orange Leaf with 8, Pixels with 6, game with 6, and it looks like an alright. The game goes for the Odin buy, and now I wanna see what he does with this one. This is a very controversial gun, don't you think, everyone? The way this gun works, the way people use it to troll people, but still it being overpowered. This is like if Riot copy, if they made the game like CS:GO, they also kept the Negev, man. And the game here with that Odin is gonna spot out one. Sam through that box, starts spamming on the box, goes down Omen and Jet from Point Blank, and he will reload the clip again. Loads 100 bullet. Ready to spray again. Starts spraying on the right side of a shot. No one is there to receive it. Orange Leaf taking out Stark on the other side. Dashes onto the side. Oh my god, what's this going on? And that's the game taking another one. Ace Cloud with that Odin. They did not expect that to happen. And Samex, he was just like a pixel that game spotted of the Omen's body, and he started spamming it, and he had no chance. Game here getting 3 frags of the last round.
Here.
And it's gonna be again a push coming in, and at the same time Clown here is gonna receive the aggression from Hookah. Point Blank still holding on to the ground that they have on the map. Clown is gonna hear that owl drone, falls back. Ace Cloud gets on shower. Someone's creeping throughout the smoke. Bomb is still dropped. Now they are going slow, defensive, cleaning out angles before they push onto the side. Man advantage on Point Blank. Clown takes down the game on middle. Flank is coming in. Orange Leaf is still there behind them though. Clown does not spot him yet. Now Clown goes for the angle. Will go for the fight. Take down. Take him down to 72. Now Orange Leaf uses the noodle theft. Gets the location of all the others.
Worthless.
That's Ace Cloud getting down Die 2 on the same angle as the last one, and now they're pushing on A.
Off your feet!
Aftershock comes in from Ace Cloud, and that's gonna be him not dealing any damage. And now the plant was going down, but Shireen missed the connect, and that's Point Blank gaining their first round. All they need to do was wait it out. That's exactly what they did. Ace Cloud did get down 2 on shower, the same angle that he got the first frag. The second guy went down at the exact same location on showers. Now they are moving towards B this round. A is a favorable spot for them, to be honest, but I believe they are expecting a push from B because Clown was here and he spotted Orange Leaf also going aggressive near the market. That's how he picked him off. Clown, the game here with that operator goes for the shot, misses it. Stark is gonna be damaged in that ulti from Brim. He goes for the fight, but Pixel is waiting in that angle and he will take out Stark. Now the fight goes on. Pixel goes again, pushes onto the side. Orange Leaf will get taken out from Ace Cloud. Shireen here runs through the molly, jumping from it. The breach flat does not work out. He just keeps on spraying. Now 1v2 for Sam. And now Shireen's gonna do the pistol fake. And he jumps out of the angle. Reminds me of old days of CSGO. That's game, taking out Sam with that operator. He was just waiting there to be peeked off. 11 frags on game, 10 on Orange. Ace Cloud only doing the most damage from Team Point Blank. And looks like it's not like Point Blank can't get the side. It's just that the aggression from Inglu first needs to stop. And they need to get the frags there before they can actually go on to the side, because that's not happening for them. Look at game again, going aggressive on showers, jumping towards the angle. And there's no one's gonna be here. And A shot is getting occupied. Clown will take down Pixels. Daito here fighting on mid with Samex. Samex will fall back because of that boombot. And Syntax here will trade on to Shadid. Wall goes down. Game is ready with the Blade Storm, waiting for the plant to go down. Uses updraft, does a tag onto Star, goes again, but gets taken out by Clown. The next time he jumps up, Orange Leaf will take out Syntax and Clown. 2v3, man advantage for Team Point Blank, but that showstopper will take out Stark on the side. It's a 1v2. He goes for the fight, but Samex will hold his ground and take the spray to his body and connect it. That's gonna be the 7th round for Inglu and second for Point Blank, but still a 5-round lead. Now that lead needs to go down a bit, because I think they still have some rounds in their favor. Point Blank, if they can make this happen in the this time, right, defense is a more easier job than attack on mine. Now again, Ace presence from Point Blank.
Smoke's down.
Ace Cloud. Samex gonna take out the game on the aggression he was doing on A shot. Ace Cloud waiting behind that smoke. Same way like it happened the last time. Pixels will get taken out through that smoke, and he wanted to swing and he got taken out. Clown here takes out Daito somewhere far away on the flank, and that's gonna be Orange Leaf. He's totally surrounded by Point Blank members, and that's gonna be the spike going down. Samex clears up and the spike doesn't matter anymore, but they will still have the plant money. 3rd round for Point Blank, and they can get 2 more, and that 2 more will matter a lot when they switch over to defense. See, I don't think Point Blank is going the same place twice, and that's actually a better option. At the same time, if they don't look at the flank, someone is going to be coming from there every time, and that's how Point Blank and Clown is actually doing that job, watching the flank and letting them know if there's any lurk coming up. A bolt comes in on A main, gets taken out. Owl drone goes out from Shireen. Will also get taken out. Has no information about the second guy. Knows about the first guy there. Now members are up already on hookah from Team Point Blank, heading over to number 0. That's Samex clearing hookah. They're going to take their time, but that gives a chance for the rotation, and that's 3 players in A side. Smokes go down inside hookah. Now someone's going to be under the window, exactly under the window, and anyone jumps out will get taken out by that. Stark is still waiting. I don't think he has spotted him yet. Sam will take out Pixels coming out from the doors. And now look at that. Shireen will take out Stark, and game is still surviving over here. He will go for the fight
One
for the
enemy
last guy,
remaining.
and that will be the third frag in his name. Fourth coming in. If he can win this one, the spike is dropped.
30
Not
seconds
inside
left.
hookah. He's waiting for the sound cue. He's waiting for someone to drop down, and Clown is just waiting also for him to peek out. Now game here getting impatient. Will he peek this angle and get taken out? But he will and not get taken out. He will do the fragging himself, and that's gonna be the fourth frag for him. Clown does not react in time.
Last
5 round
round in
lead
the half.
for Inglu. Sam with those good openings on the side, but they did not clear under the window, and that actually did a good wound on them while they were on the site. And now the buy is not in place. 4 pixels. Yeah, they are gonna buy it up for Inglu too. Point Blank still has the money. Even if they lose this one, if a plant goes down, they can buy the other one. Now this is gonna be the last round of the half, and
Watch this.
Clown here will get taken out by game. And that right click from Bladestorm drops the Phantom, takes another gun and runs back away. Now he upgrades his teammate from a Spectre to a Vandal. That's something you guys should watch at home and learn, alright? Game here still with that Bladestorm in his hand. Doesn't swing out the angle, falls back. Now that's a wise choice. Coming in from him, Orange Leaf will take out Ace Cloud and Syntax up on Showers. And now the game goes on for the fight. Locations
Last
get
player
revealed,
standing.
but he will switch to the Vandal and he will take out Sam. But Stark here, even though he answers, Orange Leaf is there. Clean him up.
Switching
9th round,
sides.
6 round lead. One more round left for Team Inglu to gain double digits. And a 6 round lead is not that of a, I don't know. It depends how the pistol round goes. If they can win the pistol round, there's a huge chance of a comeback coming in.
This goes
Now point
here.
blank here, it's just to watch how they defend the sides. And Stark is gonna put up the wall and on a shot, but Shorty is on the hand of the game, and I think he will start spamming the wall instantly. And if the push is determined for A, it is gonna happen on the shoulders of the game. Stark prepares the wall, waits for the sound, drops it down. Now the wall will go down instantly and he falls back. Now waits for that dash. He saw that Plams guy getting in. Clown will take him down. Stark instantly heals his teammate. The site is all smoked off through a wall of smokes. Stark is gonna take that recon bolt down. No information whatsoever on site. Syntax goes for the fight, but he will get taken out. Stark here left alone in the site. Samex coming for the help. Now he will go for the fight. He will take out Pixels, but he doesn't have the heal yet. Down to 48 HP. Shireen will take him out. Now goes for the right click, but it's gonna be Inglu gaining the double digits 10th round on the board for them. Now Orange Leaf, man, his camera did a nice job of distracting the guy who was pushing up on lamps, and on top of that, the frags did not go in the favor of Clown, even after he did get that first frag onto the game. The push was too fast and too many people, and
This is a nice spot.
there's no buy. Oh,
Weapon
there is a
here.
buy up on point blank. They are not ecoing for any rifles or anything. They're gonna fight with whatever they have. Spectre on Ace Cloud's hand. Syntax still holding behind side. Sam alone on the side will get spotted by that bolt. Drops a smoke for A long. No one's there yet. Swings out, gets spotted by the owl drone. Someone will go for the molly. He will go for the fight, but won't connect the stinger shots. The early Pixel taking him out of the jump shot with that sheriff. Sight is already Inglu's, and they are at a man disadvantage. Clown still takes one straight to the head. Die 2 goes down. Shireen here with the frenzy will peek out through the smoke. Stark will take him out with that judge. 2v3. Low HP on both of them.
One enemy
Stark
remaining.
on 30 HP, but as soon as Syntax peaks, he goes down. But that judge can do a lot of damage. He will take out one. Now no one wants to swing this. No one wants to swing this gun, which has so much damage on them. No, all of them are going down to low HP. He
remaining.
takes out one more. All he needs is one more connect, because the game is down to 10 HP. He's gonna go the right angle and he's gonna take him out, and that's the point blank's round. I believe thrown by Team Inglu.
Clutch.
I am not
That
this
judge
regular.
did everything that it needed to do, and there's gonna be the buy coming up on Team Point Blank that they needed for a long time. Team Inglu now going for the eco, but might go for specters and a buy also. I don't believe with a lead of this amount they will yet care about the money they have or the firepower they have, because I believe if they have the firepower on their hand, it's enough for them to take point blanks angles and the sides that they want to.
Crown.
Now that judge is gonna push through the smoke of the dark cover and he will take out Stark. Now that sheriff is gonna take Stark down to 40 HP, but he will get healed on his own heal. Now that smoke wall is not helping them get out anywhere. The molly will deny any push that comes from Team Point Blank, and they are still stuck on the side. But Stark, as soon as the smoke fades, he will have a long range fight that he won't be able to win with this gun. That's exactly what happens. Shadeen swings out, takes out Stark. But the frags did go the round of Point Blank, and that's Sam here taking out
Satchel out.
Triss. Pixel from, I think he was down at the side. Ace Cloud cleans up Daito on the other side of the map. A bit of a comeback on the mount, you guys think? Point Blank has 2 judges right now. I believe that's not going to be used. But if it is, it can deal a lot of damage, because I never underestimate this gun. It's a weird gun that on range is also very powerful. It all depends if you can connect your rifle shots onto the shotgun guy or not. Let's head over to the game number 2. That's gonna be pushing up on Hookah with a Guardian in his hand. So the teleport opens with something and he gets inside the TP. He waits for anyone to come in. That's gonna be the stim beacon down on Hookah. Daito here goes for the fight and spots the Sam out on the side. He gets spotted with that bolt, and that's gonna be the plant going down. The site is clear. Ace Cloud and Samex, both of them go down. Daito swings again towards CD spawn, takes the head of Clown. Inglu here gaining the man advantage.
Last player standing.
He drops down the molly and Daito waits for that ultimate to go down. Will swing through the sachet. Shark, what a shot! Or to Daito swings back up to get one on Pixels. And is this the recap of the last round? Because they are waiting. This time they are not peeking at all. Now the push comes in and he won't get one more. He will get taken out by that Guardian, and it's heavy bullets. The Guardian has a lot of damage, man. 11th round on board for Team Inglu. Again, Point Blank trailing behind. 6 rounds. They are gonna still have the bye. 2 judges still in play. They believe this is the thing that can make a difference against Team Inglu right now, and they are buying that up as much as they want to.
Fire in the hole.
Shireen here uses that owl drone to get the recon near lamps, but no one is inside that. The drone won't be reconning enough, and Clown is waiting there with that blade storm. Goes for the fight very soon, and the game will still take Clown down. Shireen here drops a shock bolt, but Syntax is too close by for him to take the bow inside and get the gun back out. He will take Shireen down. Pixels here answers on to Ace Cloud. The game with the blade storm takes down Syntax. Daito here killing Samex on the site, and Stark still gets the frag onto Pixels. Now the game drops down and puts 3 blades in between his chest.
Match point.
Victory is there just behind this round for Team Inglu, but will they be able to get this? Team Point Blank have everything in the line. They have used all the money that they can to buy up. Again, there are 2 judges in play. They kept the trade going on. They kept the trend going on of the judge, and they believe that this can deal a difference.
Here.
the game here with that peak on with the Guardian on to be Fountain.
Nowhere to run!
And now the Hunter's Fury comes in. Gets no damage onto anyone. Syntax waiting under the window. He will take out Orange Leaf. Syntax will take out the game too.
Blinding!
That's Team Inglu. 2 members going down. Taito will take out Syntax. Drops a cluster grenade on the feet of the breach, and it will take out Ace Cloud. It's a 2v3 still. The man advantage is for Team Point Blank, and he is stepping out of the side. He goes to A. The site is clear, and instantly Shireen goes for the rotate through the CD spawn, and all of them are left stranded inside B. Now they're gonna move towards A. This plant is going down, but will someone go from CT? Will Shireen find anyone to take down? Now that's the question.
Spike planted.
Stark will pick up Ace Cloud, and now that's a 2v4. And they have the CT plant and the CT play going on. Daitu on top of heaven, Shireen near CT, but no one's going from CT. They all to the teleport and coming from showers. Recon Bolt goes down on A near the teleport. The aftershock will concuss. The firebolt won't get spotted yet, but the plant is for CT. They're not going for it. The Shireen will take down Ace Cloud, but Daitu is still spamming on the smoke. Uses the showstopper, takes down all of them, and a ace onto Daitu, and Point Blank does not survive.
Lateral damage. There we go.
That's Team Inglu getting the victory on the last matchup of the day for the round of 16, and they move on to be one of the top 8. Quarterfinals are tomorrow, and this is going to be Point Blank eliminated from the tournament. I'm going to give you guys information of all the team who have moved on to round of 8, and that's going to be the quarterfinals. It's going to be today. Team Bostir Chele or Slum Boys. Yesterday it was Team Disband, W Gaming, and a few others. Get that in up. The same time, this matchup was the last one for the round of 16, and we're gonna finish with our day. It's gonna be the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament sponsored by TX Crim, brought to you by Gamers the Bongo affiliate partner Exit Lag. And head over to our socials, drop a subscribe on our channel, and follow on our Facebook to get updated with the schedule. And we're gonna post the matchup results very soon over there. But at the meantime, the winners from the last day was W Gaming Disband. I can't seem to look on my phone. Rebellious Gaming won against Playground Esports today. And that's the next one. Team Band-Aid winning over IM, Bostir Chele winning over Reckoning, and Inglu winning over Point Blank. That's the 4 teams from today. And from last day, that was a W Gaming, Team Disband, and I think Team Sports. I'm gonna get you guys this information before I log off. Do not worry. Alright, last day it was Team W Gaming, Disband, X Factors, and the 4th matchup. And that's the top 8 teams going on the fight for the quarterfinals. And that's gonna be from tomorrow, 2 stages and 2 days of 8 teams fighting against each other, one another best of ones for the eliminations and the semifinals, which are gonna be for best of 3. So do not go anywhere. Stay connected with us on our socials and keep updated with the schedule, so that you can connect and watch the Valorant action going on for the Valorant FirstGod Warzone tournament. See you guys around on the next day. This is Normat signing out along with my observer Sonic. Good night and keep gaming.